Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to episode number 12 of the New Year, New You series. Today we are doing the day 19 of the Ziip 30-day plan for the best skin of your life. Today's treatments are Jowls, brow lift, and eyes, and I'm gonna add on Plump because I feel like I need some plump in my life. So it's about 4:15 a.m. Today is a work day for me. I have to leave my house at 6:30 to be at work at 7. So I'm just waking up. I did drink 21 ounces of water and I just cleansed my skin. I feel like my skin looks pretty good. I'm really puffy today because I'm congested. I woke up congested this morning and my nose is a little red because I did have to blow it, so I apologize for that. So I cleansed my skin and I cleansed it with the Revision Gentle Foaming Cleanser. I love this cleanser. I'm not going to wash my hair today. I am just going to put it up in a shower cap and take a shower and cleanse my body in the shower. Not that you need to know that, but I wanted to point out with my hair is I use the Dyson Air Straight on Tuesday evening to do my hair, and the products that I use to shampoo and condition my hair are the Virtue Flourish line. I use the shampoo and the hair mask, and then I use their booster spray because, you know, to help with my thinning hair and to regrow the areas where I lost hair. And I love the Flourish line from Virtue. And then to style it, I went in with the Unfrizz cream in the red bottle or the red packaging and their frizz blocker spray. And that's how I styled my hair. I did put some of the volumizing mousse at my roots. And, you know, my hair is looking pretty good from the Dyson Air Straight. What I love about the Dyson Air Straight is that my hair stays straight until I wash it, where my other tools that I use to straighten my hair, it does not stay straight. I always get some kinks and curls coming back. And I feel like the Dyson Air Straight is so much healthier on the hair for smoothing it out because you're not taking a brush that puts a lot of tension in your hair and constantly brushing it through your hair, which creates hair breakage from snags. It creates a weaker hair follicles from constantly brushing and brushing, especially if you have thinning hair. And it's also easier on the hair strands and makes them healthier. So I really love that tool. I think that's my favorite Dyson tool. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my Tassie here and get my hair out of the way because I'm just going to go in with some dry shampoo today to help my roots. I mean, my roots aren't oily, but I'll use the dry shampoo to help pick up any oiliness that might come about today. Before we get started for the rest of this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And I want to thank you for all of you who gave my last video a big thumbs up. It really helps when you like my videos. So thank you so much. So we're going to go into our 5-minute gratitude journal. And I have to apologize if I sound a little muted because it's 4:15 in the morning here. Well, now probably 4:20. My husband's still sleeping and I'm not that far away from him. All right. So today's passage. I have found that if you love life, life will love you back. So true. And then here's our affirmation. I trust that everything happening now is happening for my benefit. Yes, you just have to believe, right? Okay, so a couple things about my skin. I have been loving the castor oil and emu oil combination. It has been so amazing for my skin. Oh my gosh, my skin really loves it. It really plumps up your skin, hydrates and moisturizes it. My chest is loving it too. Now I put it on, I mixed the two together, 50% of each, and I put it on 30 minutes after I put on my evening moisturizer. And I make sure I put it on about at least an hour before I go to bed so it has plenty of time to absorb into my skin. So I love that. Now, yesterday, I was like so dehydrated in my skin because we had to blast the heater at work. And I was at work for 14 hours yesterday. I did not get home until 7 p.m. last night. Let alone, well, not 14 hours. I was there for like 12 hours because I left my house at 6:30 and I didn't leave work until 6:30 p.m. last night. Crazy, right? So my humidifier broke at work, and I used one of these, inexpensive desktop humidifiers that I pick up from Amazon. So I ordered another one, and I found this one for $8.99. They have so many. So this is USB powered. I'm going to set this up today at work. And these, I do not put distilled water in at work. We have Arrowhead spring water, so that's what I put in it. But so here it is. This is an LED light up here, and it will turn on when you plug it in to an USB port. But your mist comes out right here, and this one has two modes for your misting, and then you already have your filter or your water component, or I don't know what this is called, but almost like a filter. So this is where the water comes up and comes through here. So this is very, very simple. You plug it in right here, and I leave this on my desk, and it does wonders for your skin when you're in a dry environment. You can even put this in your car too, by the way. So I'm going to test this out today. Hopefully it works. So yesterday on my lunch, I was so desperate. I have the Lemieux Isocell Rose solution at work. It's a mist that has minerals in it. There's not really any hydrating properties in there. So what I've been noticing is that when I mist that on my skin gets even more dehydrated. So I ran over to Sephora because I have a Sephora across from work in the mall, and I picked up this Caudalie grape water. It says it soothes, moisturizes, and it's for sensitive skin. It's just grape water, so there's nothing in here to counteract or clash with my skincare. I love it. Look at. There's no scent. It's just a really nice hydrating mist. And this was a lifesaver yesterday. So I am keeping this in my purse. I love it. It was only $12 for 2.7 ounces. And they do have a bigger bottle, but this one is purse friendly. So I love, love, love that. So I wanted to bring that up because that was my skin savior yesterday. And today I will be using this. I have been noticing that the ISDN SPFs have been making my skin feel dry and tight about 4 hours after wearing them, and that's because they have the SD alcohol in it. Now, for me, with hydrating ingredients, I have just been using my ISDN moisturizer under that SPF, but today I'm going to apply the Victoria DM Collagen Gel before my moisturizer. So what I've been doing is Peptis, the ISDN Vitamin C Serum, which I have been loving, by the way. And then I'm going to do Collagen Gel, ISDN Moisturizer, ISDN SPF, and then see how that works out for my skin today. But if you have dry skin, the ISDN SPFs can be very drying on the skin and make your skin feel dry and tight, just so you know. So prep your skin really well under those SPFs, okay? So now we're gonna go in with our Ziip treatment. And I'm gonna throw on my crystal gel, and I'm gonna take 3 pumps and put it on my neck. Even though we're not treating my neck today, I'm still just gonna put this on. And just so you guys know, I am upping my game with Aduro again. because you see this shadowing right here. So this is tension, right? But when you see like shadows like this, like see it's dark, and like you're seeing your marionette lines more right in through here, or your nasal labial folds, or like right in through here where it looks really dark, well, that's a sign that you have facial fat loss, okay? And what I need to do is I need to up my game with the Aduro, because even though I'm using PeptiPad, I'm not so sure if PeptiPad is really working. That might be one Pepti that might not be my favorite, just so you know. I like that it gives me that instant plumping and hydrating effect, but I'm not noticing that it's doing anything for my fat pads. So I am going to start using Aduro. Every morning when I first get up in the morning, I'm going to wash my face and put Aduro on, and you leave it on as a mask. So after this treatment, I'm going to remove the conductive gel and put on Aduro, because when you can see these shadows, that means that there's no, the fat is degenerating in the skin. And with fat, when you have, good healthy amount of fat in the face, what happens is it reflects the light and you don't see that shadowing. So let's work on that. So I'll be working on that in February with the facelifter program from Block Therapy and the face paddle to release all this tension, because I've noticed that it looks more tense and tight in here since I've been using the Ziip. So first thing before I go into any other microcurrent device is I have to focus on really getting in here and releasing these adhesions. So first week in February, after I'm done with the Ziip, I am going to work on releasing these adhesions in my face before we go into the Pico toner. All right, so let me remove this conductive gel from my hands and we'll get into the Ziip. So after our Ziip treatment, I'll remove the gel with you, apply my Aduro, and then I'll say goodbye for the day. It's Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday, woohoo! So today I'm excited to work because I get to work with my favorite doctor at work. When I very first started my job, we worked together on Fridays, and then they put her over to the other location full-time, and so I only get to work with her once in a great while when she covers for the other doctor that I work with on Fridays. So today we have a short day. I'll be working from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then her and I are going to go out to lunch after. I just love her so much. She is so wonderful, so sweet, so kind. Oh, I just love her. I'm so excited to work with her today. All right, so the first program we're going to go into is Jowls, then brow lift, and then eyes. Okay, so with Jowls, you're going to focus on the first three movements right here in the front of the cheek, okay? And then you're going to, I think it's like that, and then and then you're going to go around after the first three right here. Then you're going to lift up, move over a little bit, and then work on this one. And then you're going to move over a little bit and work on this one. And then move over a little bit and work on the back half of the cheek. And then you're going to repeat and do this movement 3 times. And when you're doing this movement, the Ziip is going to get really intense, okay? So let's get into it. All right, so I'll pop up the videos. This video might not get...
For this treatment, we want to make sure we've got our conductive gel layer all the way throughout here, and don't forget under the jawline as well.
Okay.
So for this very first pull, you're going to hold right here in the attachment until you feel the vibration. Okay, now we're going to do that again. And I'm holding right here.
Okay. Move over a little bit. Okay. Come over here. Move over a little bit. Okay. Last one on this back half here. And then we're going to move over here. It's going to intensify and then go right here. So when I very first started this at the beginning, I was in sync with her. Now I'm not in sync with her. Okay. Okay, now we're going to move over here. So I'm a few seconds behind her. I can't remember if that was 3, I think so. Oh, it was. Oh well, so I messed up there because I'm off. Okay, now we're just going to intensify, and we're going to do this one 3 times. I feel a lot of tension right in here from this movement. Okay, this is our last one. Okay, so I started at the same time as her. My zip lighted up the same time, but I'm a few minutes off because mine went faster than hers. So I'm gonna set my zip on the charger as soon as I'm done with this treatments, and I'm gonna let it be on there for 24 hours and see if it helps, okay? So now we're gonna go into brow lift. So with this one, the focus is the brows. So you're gonna start like this, okay? You can hold your zip horizontal and then you can move and bounce it up slightly. You're not gonna be pulling, you're gonna let the zip do the work. And you want this probe on your forehead. So this movement is gonna give you the most lift. If you find that holding these for just a little bit is too intense, you can come around and just move the zip like this and glide it without doing the bounces. If you find that the zip is too uncomfortable placed in this position, if the current's too strong for you, you can move it horizontal and just come around your brow like this. However, when you do this movement, you're not going to get that much lift in the brow, okay? So I wanted to go over those movements because I know sometimes it is confusing. So now we're gonna go into brow lift.
For the brow lift, you want to make sure that you have gel all the way across the brow.
So for brow lift and jowls, you follow along. Eyes is free form freestyle. Okay? Okay.
Does move pretty quickly. You can
I really feel this one today.
vibration be at each point of the brow.
It's really bitey with that crystal gel.
And then circle around. Or you can, if it's the sensation's intense, you can just kind of keep this movement going. The faster
So if you find that this is too intense, you can just keep moving like this, like I mentioned before we started.
Don't ever push down.
Okay.
Glide around. Only
But
pull
I like doing
pressure up.
these because I find that I get more lift
Want the device to do the
when I do the bouncing. But right now, this gel is really bitey with the Ziip.
really also feel it up at the top of the forehead right here. It'll give you a nice overall lifting effect.
So it's causing my eye to water. Okay, as you guys can see, started at the same time as her, and she's still on that same brow. So I'm not matching up with her. I'm still faster.
Just letting you know that long. Don't want to hold anywhere on this for any longer than one vibration at any point on the brow. So I'm going with a vibration. Do the start. Just gently bouncing up. And again, if this is intense, you're just going to gently underline the bottom of the brow and
My forehead is shorter than hers. The Ziip fits perfectly on her face compared to mine. Okay, so that is brow lift. I'm hoping that brow lift and eyes is going to help relieve some of this puffiness. So with eyes, there's two ways that you can do it. You can focus and go like this, just up, and so under, and then go up like this for more of that opened and awake look. Or if you want more of that cat eye, then you can just go like this. So today I'm not gonna do this cat eye move. What I'm gonna focus on is more of that open and awake look because that's what I need. So let's go into eyes.
we're going to treat the eyes now. You need to have your conductive gel all the way down under
Gel still feels good.
all the way up here and on your eyelids as well.
Okay, so this one you don't have to follow along.
Set my globes down right here and I'm going to slowly pull.
So we're going to do 1 minute on this side.
And then we're going to gently touch down and do this again.
And then 1 minute on the other side.
Gently touch down. Now, I like to pull my brow open, but if you want to shape more cat eye like that, you can pull out like that, or you can keep pulling up like this.
So as you can see, I'm starting to get that little lift. And I'm making sure that I have that probe right underneath my eye too, to treat that skin.
Just use that vibration to remember to start a new stroke.
Okay, so now we're going to move over to the other side.
So slightly pulling. You don't want to use much pressure at all. The current is doing the work for you.
So yeah, with this program and the brow lift, I don't use much pressure. I just follow her instructions. And like she says, not much pulling or tugging. You just let the current do the work for you.
So I like to even out towards the other eye, so I just will keep pulling up until I've got my eyes even.
Okay. So there's eyes. Now I'm going to do a bonus program and I'm going to do Plump and I'm going to add more gel to my skin just in case. So now we're going to do another treatment tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be just like Wednesday's treatment, which is instant gratification and founder's favorite. And then the next treatments after that will be Monday, then Wednesday. So Monday I will be back for. Tuesday, I can't tell you because I leave for vacation on, I'm sorry, our next treatment after Monday will be Wednesday. So I leave for vacation on Wednesday. So I'm going to try to come back for that. And then, like I said, I'm not going to make any promises for when I'm on vacation because it's going to be really hard for me to film. When I'm on vacation, and I kind of just want to take a break and just enjoy vacation and not worry about making videos. All right, so now I'm going to do a bonus treatment, and that is going to be Plump. So I'm going to go to my treatments menu, and I'm going to look for Plump. This is my favorite program. It's 2 minutes. So I'm going to do 2 minutes on this side, and then I will reset it and do 2 minutes on this side. So this is a free form. You don't have to follow along. Oops. Okay, so.
Make sure you have your conductive gel on wherever you want to plump or bring volume. I have it on my whole face. I'll show you a few different areas and the technique for those areas.
Okay. So what I like to do is just kind of move Plump around all over the face, kind of like founder's favorite, but I like to focus it on areas where I want my skin to have more volume. And this is an area right here, like in my cheek area, and here around my mouth. This helps fills in any hollowness that you see in the skin, but it also brightens and gives your skin a beautiful glow. If you're seeing some shadowing here in your nasolabial folds, you can focus it right here. You can hold it, or you can kind of rock it back and forth. Cheeks. Okay, that's 1 minute. You can do your hot temples. Forehead. This is great if you have forehead wrinkles between the brows.
This is also a really nice area to bring volume to, right under the lip.
Okay, and then I'm going to focus right here. And you can bring this over your lips too to plump them. And then when we do this side, I'll focus on my top lip. Make sure you get your chin too. Okay, so that was 2 minutes there. Now I'm going to reset and I'm going to turn this down because we don't need to listen to her anymore. And we are going to do the other side. Okay. And I don't mind listening to Melanie because I find her videos really, really nicely done. Very relaxing. Her voice is so soothing. and I love the music that they play. So Ziip has done a really good job with their app. It's really beautifully designed. It's very elegant, easy to follow along. It's one of the best apps for any device that is app-based. They're not using avatars. It's just Melanie, which I love. So with Plump, you may not see that skin plump up right away. It may take a half an hour. Sometimes it can take an hour, just depending. But it should last you all day. Your skin just looks gorgeous with this program. And for my go-to programs when I want event-ready skin is Lift, Eyes, and Plump. I have to try that all-inclusive treatment. I have not tried that yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go over my top lip now, and I'll focus above my lip and on my lip. Misha's trying to bury her toy in her bed. Okay, so there's Plump. So Plump is microcurrent, but it's like a level, I think the intensity is 2. Yeah, it's 2. And it's a low level microcurrent, but it's increasing the circulation in the skin. So you may seem red with this because it's increasing that circulation. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to remove this crystal gel. I left this on the other night as a mask, and honestly, I did not see anything from it. And I don't think that the crystal gel is a favorite for me, honestly. I just don't really see anything from it, and I notice it makes my zip more bitey on the skin than silver gel and golden conductive gel. Even with the electrical complex, I'm not sure. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe it's the glutathione, maybe it could be the hematite that's in it. But I know that this gel does not contain any hyaluronic acid, just so you guys know. But I just don't think my skin really likes this one from my experience so far. And we have another couple weeks with this, so a week and a half with this. And if I notice that I get irritated after Monday from this, I will discontinue the use of it. But so far I haven't had any like breakouts pop up or anything. It's just that I can feel the current more and it's bitey with this. I'm also going to do the 24-hour reset on my zip too, just to make sure it's just not the zip. So I'll have more feedback for you guys and let you know. Okay, so gel is all removed. Does wipe off pretty easy. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds and we're gonna go with Aduro. My foot is falling asleep. All right. Okay, so this is my brand new bottle of Aduro. So I'm gonna take 3 pumps. So I know Aduro is supposed to be coming out with a bigger size. I'm not for sure when that's gonna happen. They're probably just running through their stock of the bottles that they have now. And I remember Ivan saying it's gonna be cheaper too. So we'll see. I don't know, Brian Johnson just mentioned it in one of his videos, so hopefully that doesn't cause a rush for everyone to purchase it and it sells out or makes the price go up. But Ivan, I don't think Ivan will do that. He doesn't strike me as that type of person. So especially with all this content that he's putting out. Okay, so I'm going to more, and as you can see, I'm just painting this all over the skin. And I'm going to leave this on for about 30 minutes as a mask. And then I will wash it off and follow through with the rest of my skincare. And I wash it off because I want Aduro to really get in there and work. So that's why I like to put it over bare skin. I don't want any other ingredients to interfere with it, because there are several ingredients that can interfere with Aduro: hyaluronic acid, sometimes peptides, anything with a large molecule, okay? Growth factors, and then also resveratrol too, by the way. So I just do it alone, less chances, gets into my skin better. Okay, so I've been doing this for 3 days, the last 3 days. I picked up Aduro first thing in the morning and applying it as a mask like this. So I need to up my facial fat regeneration game. Excuse me. I got some stuff running in the back of my throat because of that congestion. And since I did the eyes program, it's starting to come through with that lymphatic drainage running through. All right, so this is today's video. It's so glamorous. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Happy Aloha Friday. Happy weekend to you. And I will be back tomorrow for day 20 of the Ziip plan with instant gratification and founder's favorite. And thank you for all your love and support, liking my videos, commenting, subscribing. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.